everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Mary Jane Watson 2-pack, the Toys R Us exclusive. So go ahead and check out the box. On the front, has a nice open window. You can see Spider-Man and Mary Jane Watson, along with just saying Marvel, Spider-Man, nice Toys R Us exclusive sticker on the side. On the side here, it just has some artwork of Spider-Man without his mask, with Peter Parker. And cute little picture of Mary Jane on the back, on the side. And on the back here, it just has a picture of both figures. The brief little bio, which I will let you guys go ahead and read so you don't hear my awful reading. You pause it and check it out. Alright, so we'll go ahead and I'm going to just do the same with the X-Men. As I did with the X-Men, I'm just going to review both of them at once. So we'll start with Mary Jane, since that seems to be the popular one, and then we'll do Spider-Man at the end. Alright, so we'll get this thing open and check out Mary Jane Watson. Alright guys, so first off, we'll just start off with her one accessory. She comes with her purse, and it's just a purse. It's just red. It's got nice texture. You can see some of the stitching along the sides here. It's got some gold buckles on the front, a little gold pin, another gold buckle on the strap right there. Looks good, but it's got a nice little detail on the texturing. It's pretty pliable, but it's not like hollow on the inside, which is nice. So it's actually a solid little bag piece of plastic, which is kind of good. Usually sometimes I've seen stuff where this is just kind of hollow. That's kind of a bummer. And then it just kind of might be best just to pop her head off. There we go. So you can get that strap kind of underneath her hairline like that. And let's see if I can get it. There we go. And I just totally missed it. But yeah, so we get it like that. Looks good. So we'll go ahead and get into the head sculpt. I think she looks really good. I mean, it's actually a really cute little figure. It's got the little freckles on her face, which I think was a nice little touch. I wasn't expecting that. And then she's got nice little green eyes, the little eyeliner. You can see her eyebrows, and dark red lipstick. Very cool, cute little Mary Jane figure. It's nice to finally have a comic Mary Jane besides just the movie one, the movie ones that we've had in the past from Toy Biz. Gosh, back in the first Spider-Man movies. But it is like a nice light red on the top, and then it gets kind of a darker red towards the bottom. I think that looks really cool. It's nicely sculpted, and it's fairly pliable, which is nice. It's just so cool to finally have Mary Jane as just a regular figure. Really nice. But she is just in a black tank top here, and it's just the regular skin tone arm. She's got a fist on one hand, and then kind of the typical open kind of female hand. Looks kind of, to me, it looks a little silly. On Mary Jane, I would have wanted just like maybe a relaxed, like almost like a handshake hand, not so much like, because it's kind of the same fingers I've seen with. I mean, we've seen these with lots of figures. But anyway, enough for my rambling. Come on, camera, what are you doing? She does have nice wrinkles on her tank top. It's just kind of painted up top here. On the back, just the same black tank top. The jeans look really good. You can see a nice little gold button on the front, and there's like a mix of light blue and dark blue, kind of giving it that denim look of their little skinny jeans. Lots of good wrinkles. You can see the little jean pockets in the front here, and little jean pockets in the back, and the stitching and the tightness, kind of stretching of the jean material. I think that looks really good. You can see more of that light blue along the knees here. And it gets kind of darker on this side. Looks really good. It's got a little slip-on shoes. I think they look good. Does look a little puffy on the front of her feet here, because that's typically a whole shoe, so that looks kind of different, but not too bad. But I just really like how the jeans turned out. It looks really good. Alright, so we'll go and get into the articulation. So her head looks up, could look up more, but her hair does hinder it. It looks down very far, looks left and right, no problem. Got ball joints in the shoulders, move out, forward and back. Got a single joint at the elbow, moves down and rotates. Got rotation at the wrist along with the hinge. It's got rotation up the top of the chest. Crunches forward about that much. Crunches back actually pretty far. No waist swivel. That is the only swivel right there. She kicks forward about that much and spreads pretty wide. It's got an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation, which I think would have looked weird having that cut right there anyway. Ankles move up and move down. Got nice ankle rockers and pegals to the bottom of her feet. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Mary Jane is. Alright guys, so Mary Jane stands right at 6 inches tall. And the other thing I wanted to kind of look at, does she look kind of like Emma Stone a little bit? Kind of. Just a tidbit. Certain angles to me she does at least. So she's about 6 inches tall. I really like this figure. Enough of my kind of offset rambling. But very cool looking figure. It's just cool to have, like I said before, Mary Jane as a comic figure. And stay tuned for Spider-Man up next. Let me guys know in the comments what you guys think of her. Alright, get on to Spider-Man. Alright guys, so first off, we'll start off with the accessories. Come on, camera. For the Spider-Man, we get 2 flipping hands, and then 2 like wall crawling hands, I like to call them, or open palm hands, and 2 fisted hands, which is cool. So you get a lot of good posing combinations. And then here's the Spider-Man head. So I'm going to leave the Peter Parker one on. I'm just kind of curious because I just haven't had a chance to look up, nor do I know why is his chest blue and on the eyes blue. Is that just something Hasbro did, or is his suit, you know, illuminating? Just leave a comment, I'm curious. But the webbing looks nicely painted. There's a little line not matching up right there, but at least it's on the side, not on the front. Looks really good. I like how the eyes are sculpted. It's a nice black lining and like the little light blue painted on top with a little bit of white in the corners. Very cool. And then we'll go ahead and get into the details on Spider-Man. So here's Peter Parker. He's kind of an older Peter Parker, which is kind of cool to finally have. Because we've always had just the younger one, and then the Pizza Spider-Man had just the half mask. You can only see him smiling. It's a good little, you know, Peter Parker head sculpt. His eyes are looking straight on. He's just got kind of a smirk on his face. He's got nice brown hair, swayed back. Looks good. You see on the top here. Looks really good. Alright, so going into the body. So I really like how it's the light blue again. I really like light blue Spider-Man. I just think that looks really cool. It's got nice webbing continuing on with the light kind of spray over the Spider-Man. It almost looks like the spider sense is tingling. But looks really good. The webbing does continue inside the armpit joint too, which is nice line work. Along with the side, got the red peg holes, but then it does turn red on the inside here, so that might bug a lot of people. But the webbing is really nicely, cleanly painted. They've really gotten that down. I mean, even on the front of the chest here, looks really good. On the arms here, there's no real blemishes. Got the classic spider on the back. It's interesting, it's got a peg hole. Not sure which figure. Oh. Like the Spider-Man 2099 with the web cape. That's probably what it's from. But it's kind of neat because you can use your old Toy Biz stands to plug in there. Nice little line work on the back here. I mean, it's just really cleanly done. They've really gotten it down with, you know, quality control. I just think it just looks nice. I mean, it really does. It's got the light blue pants on the legs, and the webbing continues on the sides of the legs here, on the shins. Looks really good. See it on his feet. And the lines just match right up. Looks nice. A little printing there. Alright, so go and get the articulation. Head looks up very far. Looks good. Looks down. Looks left and right. Kind of rocks to the sides. Got the armpit joint along with the ball joints in the shoulders. Move forward, back. The upper bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Wrist, it's got the hinge and also rotation. Nice ab crunch. Crunches forward very far. Crunches back very far. And continues to paint, which is always nice. Waist swivel. Leg kicks forward. And he also spreads about that much. He's got an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation. Ankles move down, they move up. He does have a nice little ankle rocker and peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Alright, and I'll show you guys how tall Spider-Man is. Alright guys, so Spider-Man, I swapped the heads for you guys so you can see it. Stands right at 6 inches tall. It's nice and tall. And I also brought in the Raft Spider-Man just to give a little comparison. He's a little darker darker blue, but just to kind of give a slight comparison. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. I'm going to pull off. See, here's the Raft Spider-Man's peg. And that looks like a match. So let me see if the open palm will pop onto the Raft Spider-Man. Just kind of curious. Yes. Okay, so if you have the Raft Spider-Man and bought the 2-pack, you now have interchangeable hands for the Raft Spider-Man, which is nice, and it matches. Pretty cool. Alright, that's just a little side note. But overall, I really like this Spider-Man also. I mean, he's pretty cool. The little lighting, I mean, I just don't know what that indicates. I'm sure once someone leaves a comment, lets me know, or if I look it up, I'll know. And I may like it a little more, but overall, I just not a fan of that kind of spray. But I do like the light blue. But really, this is another great 2-pack. I mean, we've gotten some excellent 2-packs. I love the X-Men one. Now I love this one too. Very cool to have, finally, like I've been saying over and over. You guys are probably tired of it, but having a Mary Jane Watson figures comic, awesome to have. You can always use another variation of Spider-Man. It's cool to have those hands actually interchange and work with the Raft Spider-Man. So very cool again. Please guys, leave a comment, hit the like button, let me know what you think. If you want to see more, again, if you think of anything you want me to compare it with, try to swap parts with other figures, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely just make a little comparison swapping figure video. Alright guys, well, held you long enough. Hope you guys have a great night. Thanks again for watching. Take care.